everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am tackling my big workspace here. I'm getting this all cleared off so that I can add a fresh layer of Chapel Hill grit. I'm going to temporarily relocate all of these potted tomatoes, and then I'm going to clean and stain these pallets in preparation for a fun project. So stay tuned for all of my progress. As you can see, I've gotten the pad recovered with Chapel Hill grit. And I've had a few people ask questions about why I like this particular material and how it can be used in different places. So one of the reasons I like it is because this is local. This is a local substrate, so I know that it's not being transported all the way across the country. It's also very affordable. What I really like about it, unlike pea gravel, which I have in my greenhouse, it's been there 10 years, it still shifts all around, it gets stuck in my shoes, it drives me completely crazy. I would never put pea gravel down again anywhere. This stuff, after a rain, it becomes really solid. I showed you in a video that I posted about the walkways that I did recently, and it'll be the same thing here. The main thing is, you don't want to put down that ground cloth underneath it. That was a mistake, but it's too late now, so we just have to deal with it. But if you're starting a project from scratch, don't put ground cloth down. Just put this straight on the earth. It won't wash that way. Now, somebody asked if you can put this in sun or shade. You can put it anywhere. And yeah, you can rake it. I've been raking it. You can blow it. The thing is, it's not going to be loose for very long. Like, just walking on it makes it compact, but like we had an inch of rain yesterday, and that whole pathway that I did a few days ago, it now feels like concrete, except it's totally permeable. Water can flow right through it. And that's really what I like about it. You know, I think it's really important, especially because I live swamp adjacent and we have a lot of water here. It's important to not have too much space covered in impervious surface. And I certainly don't need to have extensive walkways that don't drain. And that's another reason why I really like this particular product called Chapel Hill Grit. So my next project is quite simple. I'm gonna stain those kind of ugly pallets, and we're actually gonna cut them up and make it so that it creates kind of a front ledge, so you won't actually be able to see any of the pots that are sitting behind it. And I've been wanting to do this all summer, ever since I potted those those small yellow bags of soil cube, which, by the way, are some of my healthiest tomatoes. Those tomatoes haven't died, unlike all the other tomatoes that I've planted in the ground. So I just want to make those look a little bit nicer for our upcoming party. And yeah, I think it's a great use of the pallets, and the stain's the same color as the fence, so in theory it's all just gonna blend right in. As you can see, the pallet has been cut in half and placed as essentially like a little fence. Sure, you can still see some of the yellow from the big yellow bags, or the small yellow bags, but you know what? I'm proud of those bags. Those are some of the only tomatoes that haven't died. And I'm just going to now kind of clean up these pallets from where they've gotten dirty from moving the bags. And then I'm actually going to place a couple more pots in front to make it look a little more ornamental. And I'm going to consider this work zone to be completed for 2021. Well, I hope you agree that this area looks a significant amount better than it did when I started this project. Now remember, this space was actually created to be a parking spot. And in 2021, I have taken it over to be my temporary work zone. And until after the fall open house on October 9th, I'm going to keep it as an area for me to be able to relax, enjoy, and grow these tomatoes in these small soil cube 1 cubic foot bags without any disease problems. And I hope you'll be inspired to use pallets for something creative in your own home garden, just like we did here. This simple project didn't take very much time, effort, or any money at all. So if you found this video to be helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post another video. And thanks so much for watching, everybody. Happy summer!